Revealing all the information about your life is not something you should do. There are sensitive things that for your well-being you should always keep in secret. Sometimes we make the mistake of telling people confidential aspects of ourselves, which can later put us in trouble. In this video, I will name you 4 things that you should always keep in secret if you want to avoid inconvenience and misunderstandings. The first thing that you should never reveal is your most ambitious goals. If you have a goal to achieve, the best thing you can do is start working on it from now on without saying anything to anyone. This is difficult because when we feel excited, it is normal wanting to share our plans with other people. However, doing this instead of benefiting yourself, it can be detrimental. First, because the mere fact of counting a goal generates in your brain the endorphins that would be produced after having already achieved something. This means that when you tell your plans, you feel a sense of well-being as if you had already achieved something, without even having started. And second, because before you start, you can receive criticism or bad comments that can demotivate you and make you give up your ideas. Therefore, whenever you want to talk about your plans, keep the following in mind. Telling how impressive your project is going to be is not relevant, nor will it help you achieve your goals. When you do this, you are just looking for validation for something that doesn't even exist. Instead, start working on what you have put off for so long, but quietly if possible. A second thing that you should never reveal is others' people's secrets. If you hear any confidential information about someone, don't tell others. If it is not your problem and it is not affecting you at all, the best thing to do is keep quiet. Do not become that person who, by being too worried of what others do, stops living his own life. Now, if someone decides to tell you something, keep the secret. Do not reveal it to anyone. If that person tells you private things, it is because he trusts you. Don't betray them. Revealing someone's confidential stuff shows that you are more interested in other people's problems than your own. Don't do this. A third thing that you should never reveal is your salary. When someone asks you about your job and your working conditions, limit yourself to sharing only what is strictly necessary. If you have a high salary and you show it off, you will arouse the envy of many people and others will try to take advantage of the situation. One of the advantages of not disclosing your income is that you are free to live on your own terms and are not subject to outside pressure. That way, nobody is going to suggest to you how you should live and in what things you should put your money. In conclusion, if you have money, enjoy it yourself and with the ones you love, but do not show it off. It can bring you many inconveniences. And a fourth thing that you should never reveal is the good deeds that you have done for someone. Helping other people is a noble act, but you should not reveal these acts of generosity that you did. When you tell this and brag about it, is because in the first instance your intention was not to help from the heart but to seek recognition and popularity. To show off on your actions later. And this is exactly what others are going to think. No one is going to believe that you are a good person when you do this. The others will be led to the impression that you helped, but that the only thing you are interested in is enlarging your ego, and what you care about was not the person who was helped but your own image. In short, if you do an act of kindness, don't go sharing it around to everyone. In this way, this video concluded. If you liked it, I ask you to share it on your social networks and wait for a new video next week. See you then, and remember, smart work is the key to success.